Baby, what a big surprise when you need that special gift. It's Gifts by Design, 2305 Wilmington Road. They have baskets, arrangements, everything that you could want for that special someone. It's designed
Gift
right in the Tanner's complex. Stop by or call 724-971-0824.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
EAS, Emergency Answering Services, can get that call when you can't. We are a trusted answering service who operates 24/7. Locally owned and operated. When you need help answering your phones, call EAS. We'll get the message to you.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cookin' the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Hi, and this is Newswatch Weekend Edition with Gary West.
Well, thank you, Angela. Welcome to the weekend. And we've got a lot to cover today, so stay with us. In the news, the Lawrence County Commissioners on July 22nd will apply or did apply for a $25,000 grant to be used to demolish houses in many areas of the city. Now, Newcastle's Lower East Side is designated as the first area to be targeted. The money is available through the Marcellus Utica Shale Drilling Funds from the Pennsylvania Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement Fund through the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. Now, the cost is between $4,000 to $6,000 per house to be torn down. Project will most likely start in 2015. The county commissioners and Newcastle city officials are working together on the project. Now, the city plans to use community development block grant funds to match the state money dollar for dollar. The Lawrence County Recovery Coalition, the Lawrence County Drug and Alcohol Commission, and Kaufman's Corner Recovery Center want you to go to the Westgate Cinemas on July 30th to see the movie Anonymous People. Now, that movie is about overcoming addiction, and it raises the awareness of the huge amount of people who are in long-term recovery about which no one ever hears. Now, the movie will start at 7:30 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the door. And it's that time of year again for the Lawrence County Youth Ministries, teaming up students and adults to volunteer for 3 days. This is in connection with His Hands Ministries. The groups will be involved with home improvement jobs for elderly and low-income homeowners in the area. His Hands Ministries has been in existence for 11 years now, and these young people and the adults they're working with are definitely to be commended. We have more coming up, so stay with us after these messages. We'll go to Ange with a sports update. Down Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors.
Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide. Bethy's in Volant.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
And now it's time to take a look at sports. You know August is coming when I tell you this. The Steelers started training camp Friday at St. Vincent's College in Latrobe. They'll take 22 days to intensify and start the team building and polishing up their skills, aspects of the game. Here's hoping the Steelers have a great year. They'll have to fill a few holes, but I'm confident they'll get the job done. Now let's look at the Major League scoreboard from last night. The Pirates out west in Colorado are taking on the Rockies, and the Tribe taking on Kansas City. They'll finish their 3-game series up there. The Pirates will head off to San Francisco Monday through Wednesday, taking on the San Francisco Giants. And now's the time when we want to say, let's go Bucks. And now, it's time to go to these messages. But we'll be back with Gary right after this.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444. Weekend Newswatch continues. If Lawrence County receives necessary funds, the county could see more boat launches. The county commissioners will apply for $74,000 from the Commonwealth Finance Authority, and that's through the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for the matching funds. Now, these funds will be used for completing the Nashua boat launch off Nashua Road in Pulaski Township and the Millennium launch in Neshannock Township. Both will be used to launch into the Shenango River. The funds also will be used for certain projects for the Mahoning River launch off Hillsville Road in Mahoning Township to provide parking and picnic areas. Western Pennsylvania Balloon Quest continues in Union Township's Scotland Meadows Park. This is a 4-day event that started Thursday, and you have Saturday and Sunday, the 26th, 27th, left to enjoy. So round the family up, get all the friends together as usual, and as we always tell you, there's lots to do in Lawrence County and the Newcastle area. Now, the first Balloon Quest was back in 1989. Between 18 and 21 balloons are scheduled to take flight. Saturday evening launch set for 6 to 7 p.m. And the final balloon launch is scheduled for 6 to 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Crafts, food, and rides from 1 to 11 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Live bands this weekend. Mistape Madness will be on stage Saturday, and Manhattan is set for Sunday. Fireworks by Pyrotechnico will cap it all off at 10:30 p.m., and that's Sunday evening. Don't you dare leave. We've got more coming up with Angelo and a look at the complete weather forecast here on NCTV 45. It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
We're with Sammer from Mary's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Sammer, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
That's great. Can you tell us what kind of food you have at your restaurant?
I have lots of good food, and I have chicken over rice, kippy, gravy, lemon rock, chicken rock, all healthy food, no worry about that.
Sounds great.
Thank
Middle
you.
Eastern food. And you're on Long Avenue in Newcastle.
Thank you, yeah.
Open from
6 day a week,
6 day a week.
from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock night.
11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay. We'll see everybody at Mary's Restaurant in downtown Newcastle. Hello and welcome. It's time for weather for NCTV 45, and this is our weekend forecast for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, expect a sunny start to the day with a high of 82. There is a 40% chance of rain. You're likely to see that rain after 2 o'clock. Saturday night's overnight low, 67. And there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms. That's a 40% chance Saturday night. Sunday, expect showers and thunderstorms, mainly after lunch. Okay, it'll be a cloudy high near 80. The chance of rain on Sunday is 60%. And again, Sunday, showers, thunderstorms likely before 1, Sunday night before 1 a.m. And then the showers will be possible after 1 a.m. with a low of around 63. And Sunday night, that's a 60% chance of rain. Monday's look says a chance of showers and thunderstorms, likely after 2 p.m. It'll be mostly cloudy, 71, with a 60% chance of rain. Now, that's going to do it for weather. And we're going to get back to Gary right after these messages.
This is NCTV 45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV 45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. Call 724-614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. It's Newswatch Weekend Edition. Time for the wrap-up, and Angelo is with me right now. Angelo, when's the next farmer's market, do you know?
This Saturday, and I don't know if they'll have any of those zucchini flowers, but I got so many compliments on cooking a castle. Try it. You're going to love it.
And we want to remind everybody that the Western Pennsylvania Balloon Quest, hosted by the Union Township Volunteer Fire Department, is still going on. You have Saturday and Sunday to check it out. Don't miss it. So much fun there every year. You know, it's the 25th anniversary for Balloon Quest.
It seems like yesterday. And once again, this is that idea that, you know, we had the Italian Festival back to the 50s, the Fireworks Festival downtown, now it's Balloon Quest. And you know, we'll have a lot of, like, the St. Vitus Festival down there, and let's not forget the county fair.
Oh, the big Lawrence County Fair coming up always in August.
Mean, there's something going on all the time. If you really can't find anything, you're not looking.
He is so right. And we promote that fact every day on NCTV45. There's so much to do throughout the county and the city of Newcastle. And some of the NCTV45 shows coming up July 28th, that will be Monday. Focus NC Segment 1 with Tom Weller from Weller's Hardware in the Mahoneytown section of Newcastle. And then we'll give you a Segment 2 also with Weller's Hardware. And then Wednesday, July 30th on Focus NC, we will give you Matt Stanishevsky, my guest. He's the Director of Economic Development of the City of Newcastle, and our subject matter will be Act 47. Angela, tell them what's coming up on the next Cook in the Castle.
You're going to absolutely love this, okay? Fresh from the garden, and if you can't go to the farmer's market, get those tomatoes, onions, some garlic. Make yourself a nice tomato salad with some garlic toast. You can't beat it. And I'm going to give you even another food tip. It's raining. You've been in the house all day because you just heard the weather. Get yourself down to Nico's in Elwood City, right at the bottom of 1 Mile Hill there, next to the baseball stadium. They're fantastic. Had their food last weekend. Out of this world. You can't miss it. I think you definitely should give it a try.
Now, on certain occasions, Angelo does bring me lunch, but he never brings me lunch from all these places he mentions on Newswatch.
But remember, we have witnesses. Cook my coffee.
All right, Ange, nice working with you today. That's our wrap for the Newswatch Weekend Edition. Always things to do. Fun things to do in Lawrence County and the greater Newcastle area. I'm Gary West.
I'm Angelo Perrotta.
And that's it for NCTV45's Weekend Edition of Newswatch.